I have never watched Cars or Toy Story. Yeah, I have never watched like many famous cartoon movies. So the reason why that I have never watched any of these famous cartoon movies or any of like Disney movies, like the only Disney movies I have watched are like the classic Disney movies, which are like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs and the Cinderella. These are the only two movies of Disney I have watched, and I think Big Hero 6 if that comes under Disney. Other than that, I don't think I have watched any other like Disney movies. Why I never watched like these famous cartoon movies is like, first of all, I was like from childhood I was like much into anime. Well, when I was child, anime and cartoon was like everything same for me. Like, yeah, funny animation and everything, cartoon and anime was same for me. But from my childhood, I could tell that yeah, these anime shows, they are like a little bit different from regular cartoon shows. Like, you can see that anime have a little different art style than compared to cartoons. Like in anime, the biggest difference I used to know that in anime they have that sharp chin, while in cartoon majority they have that round chin. So that was like my major difference to know that yeah, anime is this and cartoon is this. Well, I still didn't know that these different art shows are called anime. For me, they are like just different cartoons, but that doesn't mean that I have never watched any good cartoon. I have watched Adventure Time, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Ben 10, my all-time favorite cartoon, Gumball, my second favorite cartoon of all time. And like, I've watched so many shows of cartoons like Scooby Doo and so many classic cartoons, Teen Titans, so many classic cartoons I have watched. But the reason I've never watched these cartoon movies like Cars and Toy Story, I've never watched any of the Toy Story, is because like, first of all, when I was a kid, the fights were the main thing which like I used to look in the cartoon shows. Like you can see in Pokemon, every episode you have a Pokemon battle. So I used to find shows where like there is like every episode there is a fight. Like Dragon Ball, there are so many fights. Pokemon, there's so many fight. Dinosaur King, I don't know if you have watched that show, but just like every episode fight. But in Cars, they're like no fight, it's cars. Like the title says, it's a movie about cars. Same as Toy Stories. Like, I have never watched Toy Story, but I assume that there are no fights in that cartoon movie. Like, I have tried to watch Cars on TV. Like, they would broadcast Cars on TV, and I would like, all right, today I'm gonna finish this movie, The Kid Me, and I would start Cars, and in like 10 minutes I would change to some other shows. Right now, I'm planning on watching the movies which I've never watched in my childhood, like any of these, like Tangled, that Disney movie about the long-haired princess, Frozen. Never watched on any of this. The only girl main character movie I have watched is, I think, there is a movie in which a mermaid gives birth to a baby, and that baby has like no mermaid tails. She have two legs, and so the mermaid queen actually gives that baby to a human who lives on the land. She gives that baby to human because like the baby had two legs, not a mermaid tail. But after many years, when the baby is all grown up, she goes back into water again for her adventure and shit. That might be the only princess movie I have watched in my all of childhood, except for obviously Snow White and Cinderella. Another cartoon movie which I have watched is Kung Fu Panda, which I just watched like last year. That might be my like favorite cartoon movie I have ever watched. Like, that shit was so good. Like, second movie is my favorite, obviously, because like, first of all, the Po character really develops in second movie, and obviously there are like action scenes when Po reverses that fireball, and like when he achieves inner peace. That was like the cool moment. So yeah, I like those. I really like Kung Fu Panda movies. In childhood, I have watched Kung Fu Panda series. If I have to rank the all of the cartoons I have watched in my childhood, I would say Ben 10 is at top, because like I just love Ben 10 so much. Even though like they're like the fights are not that good in that cartoon, but like overall everything I love so much about that cartoon. And my favorite one is Omniverse. I know many people are triggered at this point, like how the fuck do you like Omniverse? Because like I know Omniverse is the downfall of Ben 10, because like they used a different art style and many people did not like that art style. So Omniverse was the downfall. But story wise, the story is Omniverse has the best one. They like solved so many like mysteries we had with all Ben 10 universe before, and so many new things with they show us different versions of Ben from parallel universes. So much stuff in that Omniverse series. So yeah, Omniverse is my favorite. Second favorite cartoon, I would say Gumball, because oh my god, I just love Gumball so much. Third favorite, I would say maybe Adventure Time or Teen Titans, and one of these. I've never watched SpongeBob SquarePants also, like never, never ever watched that show. Was it because like from childhood, like that show was kind of weird to me. I don't know why, but I just never gave SpongeBob a chance. But I might like now. I know that many. I heard many people saying that it's a good show and that I might give SpongeBob a chance. But first of all, I have so many Disney movie to watch before I watch series. That's it. I just wanted to share a little secret with you guys. Like the video if you like the video, subscribe the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, bye bye.